I'm ready.
All right, your controls.
My control.
You ready for a workout today?
Kinda. Let's see.
Oh, the answer is yes.
Okay, yes.
You have to be ready.
There you
Right?
go. Yeah.
All right. So with that said, you just lost your attitude indicator.
Oh no.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we're in the cockpit with Larry, who is approaching his instrument check ride. Larry came to me late in his instrument training, and I've been working with him to button up the last few loose ends to get him check ride ready. Today we are exercising his multitasking muscles in order to fend off fixation and distractions in flight. We'll be using the Oscar pattern today, which I learned about a few years ago from Jason Miller at the Finer Points, and I have a couple of my own twists I'll be throwing in the mix to really give Larry a workout. So with that, let's dive in and get going.
So we're gonna do the Oscar pattern. Okay. While we're doing it, I'm gonna give you different tasks.
Okay.
Whether it be loading an approach in the GPS or briefing approach on the iPad, or I don't know, whatever else I can think of. But you're gonna keep flying the pattern the whole time. So just to review the Oscar pattern, we're gonna get on a certain heading to begin with. After 30 seconds, we're gonna start a clock, and after 30 seconds, you're gonna start a standard rate left turn.
Standard rate left. Okay.
Yep, while you climb 500 feet per minute.
Sounds good.
I'll tell you what, we'll start by descending 1,000 feet per minute, okay?
Okay.
So left of the descending turn 500 feet per minute. Then we'll do another 30 seconds, then we'll turn 90 degrees. After another 30 seconds, we'll do our right climbing turn at 500 feet per minute. And we'll then repeat that twice, right?
Okay.
That whole thing. Okay, turn right heading 340.
Right 340.
That'll be our starting heading. As soon as you get to 340, start the timer. Okay, here we go, start the timer.
Timer.
All right, after 30 seconds, you'll start a right or a left descending turn.
Yeah, descend. 30 seconds. Left descend. Turn.
Yep, and you're going to do this, so this should take you 2 whole minutes to complete this turn. You should end up at 2,500, and you should end up back on your heading. So you're about 10 seconds ahead of your altitude currently. And you're not quite, there you go, you're not quite on standard rate. So you got to your altitude early. Got to your heading a little bit late. That's your altitude, 2,500. Okay. At 3 minutes, you're going to do a right 90-degree turn. All right, there's 3 minutes. Start your turn. While you're doing this turn, I want you to delete the flight plan that's in the GPS.
Okay.
All right, you're a little bit behind the turn because you're not quite at standard rate. That's 30 seconds. Now you got 30 seconds to fly straight before you do a right climbing turn at 500 feet per minute. While you do this right climbing turn, I want you to load the ILS 22 at Osier.
Okay.
There you go.
Climbing turn.
Correction, 4,300 northbound, watch for the traffic.
Okay, keep that turn coming. You've got 15 seconds before you hit the halfway mark. So you should be at 3,000 feet in 10 seconds. Not quite at 500 feet per minute. Add more power, get your power all the way in there. Okay, but you're also beyond standard rate in your turn because you should only be halfway through. Yeah, because that bug should be over here when you end, right? At 6 minutes.
Over EMPL 4,000.
Okay, there's your heading. Don't go past your heading.
70.
Yep. Okay,
Is the altitude?
level off. You got 30 seconds here. Then you're going to make a right 90-degree turn.
Right 90 degree. Okay.
when you make the right 90-degree turn, I want you to clear the plate off of your iPad.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, turn. Hold altitude, hold altitude. Only standard rate, only standard rate. Only standard rate. Okay, that's it right there. Alright. Take some power out a little bit, slow down. Okay, in 30 seconds, you're gonna do a right descending turn.
Right descending turn.
Okay? Okay, that's at 9:30. Yep. You're a bit behind in the turn, so 20 seconds to finish correct before you have to turn right 90 degrees. There's your heading, 160. That
160.
should be at the bottom. Hold 2,500. In 3 seconds, you're turning right 90 degrees. Go ahead, turn right 90 degrees. So your heading bug should be over here when you finish. Then you're going to be making a left climbing turn.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. You should be finishing your turn in 3, 2, 1. Okay, fly forward for 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
And then you're going to do a left climbing turn.
Left climbing turn.
Now watch as I intentionally give Larry a task to do to try to distract him from initiating his climbing turn at the right time.
Alright, I want you to go ahead and read me the missed approach procedure for the RNAV 22. Brief it for me out loud.
RNAV 22 missed approach. Climb to 4,900 direct of UG, then on 218 track to Pusiv and hold. Continue climbing hold to 4,900.
Okay, timer's already passed. Should have started your turn already.
Left, right turn.
Nope, left turn,
Left
climbing
turn.
turn. Left climbing turn.
This was a perfect example of how you may be getting ready to intercept a course or make a turn at a waypoint, and ATC comes on right before to give you new information. You can't let the communicating get in the way of the aviating. All of this is to show that distractions can come up at any time, and you have to be able to process new information, decide whether it's important enough to require immediate action, or if it can be put further down the priority list while you fly the airplane first.
Alright. You're about halfway through. You should be halfway through your turn and halfway to your altitude. Like you're behind in your turn. And you're just slightly behind your altitude, but your altitude's not too bad. Alright, going to make a right 90-degree turn now to your heading.
Right.
In this last bit, I address efficient use of the tools Larry has available to him in the aircraft when I ask him to tune to the Newberg VOR, and he initially opts to swap his GPS CDI over to the VOR frequency.
Go ahead and dial in the Newberg VOR and navigate us toward it.
Alpha radar service terminated. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report back to frequency. Missed approach.
Newer BOR and then
I can only listen to one aircraft at once. November 130 Delayed Alpha radar service is terminated. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report back my frequency. Missed approach.
So what is your GPS capable instruments here? Like, what do you use for GPS here?
what do you mean? What do you use for GPS?
Okay, yeah.
GPS and HSI.
Okay.
Sierra
Now-
Charlie, use information Alpha.
What can you use for VOR?
Thank you.
I can use either the standby or the GPS as well.
So you have only one thing, basically, that you can use for GPS and navigation, right? It's the GPS connected to this G5, right?
Uh-huh.
And you can't use it when you've got a VOR in there.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
Want me to use the second one?
well, it'd probably be better, right? Because you could do VOR on either, but if you do it on this one, then you can't use it for GPS. So
Right.
maybe dial it in that one so that now when you get something you need GPS for, you can dial it in.
Right.
Well, that will do it for today, folks. Thank you for joining us on this flight, and many thanks to Larry for allowing me to publish his training here on YouTube. He's making great progress and will be check ride ready in no time. Please like this video and subscribe so you don't miss my future videos, and until next time, resume your own navigation.